The world doesn't respect weak men. Let me say that again. The world doesn't respect weak men. Not your boss, not your woman, not your kids, not society, and definitely not yourself. Because weak men are just ignored at best and crushed at worst. And you can argue with me, you can justify your comfort, you can look at your life, but do people follow your lead? Do you respect your presence, or do they tolerate you because you're being soft? Because if that cuts deep, then good. Because it's the truth that you've been avoiding. And here's why. You're misaligned. Your mindset, your movement, your money, they're all scattered. And that's why your life feels half built. That's why the respect's missing. That's why I built the alignment blueprint in the first place. It's a free step-by-step system to lock the trifecta and become unfuckwithable. So comment a line on this video or click the link in the description and grab it. It's free. But stick with me in this video because I'm about to show you exactly why weakness is killing you and why alignment is the only path to power. Because here's why weakness just gets no respect, and it sounds harsh to say it, but it's true. Here's the brutal truth. Nobody respects weakness. Weakness breeds pity. Pity, not respect. Weakness invites manipulation, not loyalty. Weakness is tolerated and it's not admired, I promise you. You want your woman to respect you, to be strong. You want your kids to look up to you, then be disciplined. You want the world to hear you, then be powerful and have something worth listening to. The weak man's ignored because he's replaceable. He contributes nothing, he protects nothing, and he builds nothing. But deep down you know it. That's why your chest feels heavy when you're alone. Because you know that you've been tolerating weakness in yourself. But here's how I hit a breaking point myself, and I decided I had to change because I used to live weak. I was weak. Despite how hard I thought I was addicted, broke, restless, and I was lost. From the outside in, I could fake it, but inside, I hated myself. I remember looking in the mirror and seeing a man that I didn't respect. No presence, no power, just excuses and wasted potential. That was the day that I decided weakness was no longer an option. I stopped waiting for motivation. I stopped chasing distractions. I got aligned. My mindset stopped folding. My movement rebuilt my body and how I felt. And my money became a weapon for freedom instead of a point of stress. That's when respect came back. That's when I became someone that I could trust. When I can trust myself, people automatically pick up on that. Weakness died when alignment started. So the first M, you hear me bang on about this all the time, but it's mindset, because weakness starts in the mind. If your thoughts are scattered, your life's going to be scattered. If your emotions control you, your life's going to control you. But most men consume information, but they never make any proper change. They talk discipline, but they live inconsistent. They set goals, but they fold when it's uncomfortable. That's what you call weakness. Alignment in mindset means you do what you say you're going to do, and you always do, always. You don't negotiate with feelings. You hold yourself to a standard that doesn't bend. Action steps. Number 1, pick 3 daily non-negotiables and execute them daily. No exceptions. Next, you got to audit your time, cut out the distractions, scrolling and all the stuff that wastes your time. You've got to reframe failure, because quitting isn't failure, struggling isn't. And a lion man doesn't crumble. It makes you a weapon in a world full of softness. The second M is movement. Weakness shows in your body. If you've got a soft body, low testosterone, no or low energy, that's why you feel restless. That's why people don't take you seriously, because your body tells the truth that the world tries to hide. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. You don't need to get massive, but you do need to move like a man who can handle life, handle it when life gets hard. Because alignment in movement means strength that radiates presence, energy that fuels your whole day instead of just draining it, discipline in how that you fuel yourself. Because the next one, you got to start lifting weights. Strength is your foundation. Train conditioning, build lungs, not just muscle. Get fit, feel strong for life, eat for performance, high protein, no garbage, running your hormones and killing your testosterone. Because if your body's weak, your presence is weak. Align your movement and watch how the respect shifts around you. The next M part in this trifecta is money. Because weakness shows in your money too. And I say too, it shows in your money especially. Because if you're barely covering the bills, if your income owns you and you flex toys and shiny objects while you're secretly stressed, you're weak. Money's power when it's aligned. Money is slavery when it's misaligned. Because alignment in money means you're building assets, not just surviving. Your money multiplies instead of draining you. You've got options, freedom, control of your time. Because action steps, stop trading hours of your time for survival. Build systems and assets. Raise your value. Sell transformation, not time. Think in decades, play for freedom, not for that short-term flex and then you're broke again because you've been trying to keep up with John down the pub. If your money doesn't give you freedom, you're weak. Align it and become a weapon. Because here's why hustle without alignment can start to destroy you. Not can, it will start to destroy you. Because weak men think hustle alone will save them. Work harder, grind longer, push more. But hustle without alignment, that's just chaos. Because I used to work 14-hour days and I felt emptier than ever. Because hustle without the aligned mindset, movement and money is just faster weakness, faster burnout. Because alignment makes hustle count. Mindset focuses it, movement sustains it, and money multiplies it. And without alignment, hustle burns you out. With alignment, hustle can build empires. And there's so many different costs of staying weak, staying unaligned. But if you stay weak, here's what your future looks like. Your body's going to keep slipping, getting worse. Your hormones tank, testosterone's lower, your energy dies, your money grows, but it never frees you. You're stuck in survival mode. Your mind stays restless, but you never find peace. Your woman doesn't respect you. Your kids doesn't look up to you. The world just ignores you. That's the cost of staying weak. And I promise you, alignment is power. I've seen it in my own life and all the men that I work with. Alignment is power. When you align mindset, movement, and money, then weakness dies. Your mind's solid. Your body's powerful. Your money creates freedom. That's the trifecta, and it works in ways that you couldn't even imagine. That's alignment. That's what makes you truly unfuckwithable. Because respect isn't something that you beg for, it's something that you become. Alignment makes you that man. So here's a playbook for you to follow moving forward. Here's how to stop being weak today and start building real power in your life. Mindset, 3 daily non-negotiables, execute them no matter what. Movement, train daily, strength and conditioning and fuel. Proper food. Money, audit your income, build assets, create freedom. Track alignment score nightly. How have I moved today in my 3 areas, the 3 M's. So stack wins, small daily victories, finished, not perfect. That's why I created the alignment blueprint. It's a free step-by-step guide and it'll show you how to rebuild the trifecta. So comment align or click the description click the link in the description of this video and it's there for you for free. The world doesn't respect weak men. Not your woman, not your kids, not society, and definitely not you, because respect is earned through alignment, mindset, movement, money. And without it, you're going to keep drifting, stay soft, and die with regret. But with it, you'll be strong, free, and respected. That's how you become unfuckwithable. So ask yourself, are you done living weak or are you ready to start aligning? Because if you are, start now. Grab the alignment blueprint, comment align or click the link in the description. And when you're ready to go deeper, book a power hour call with me, 60 minutes, and we go deep, because weakness is a choice and alignment is the cure. And the world only respects men who choose strength.